everybody. It's Arnisha, and this is Good Things Happen on Wednesdays. So, you're probably wondering, why am I making this video? Well, one of my main reasons is because my ultimate dream and goal in life is to have a talk show. When I was younger, my mom always used to watch Oprah, so that's someone who I definitely look up to. And I was fortunate enough to go to China this past summer for a cultural exchange. And it really taught me a lot about myself. It was like I had time to really just, think and like experience and be in the culture. And it made me realize, don't be afraid to take chances, and take opportunity. I've been saying for multiple summers now, like, I'm going to make a YouTube talk show. I'm going to do this. And it never happened. So now was the time. I got back and I was just inspired. I was like, I'm going to do this now. So I hope you guys follow with me and go along on this journey with me as I do what I have to do to help make my dreams come true. So, moving forward, a slight preview. Today's topics are going to be a little bit of news just to keep you a little updated and fresh on what's going on in the world. And then one of the main things I'll be talking about today is family. Because like I said, in China, I had time to experience the culture, and family was something that really stood out to me. So let's jump right in. As far as news goes, you may have seen videos, pictures, read articles seen on the news about the flooding in Louisiana. And it's been very sad. Many families are still hurting from that. The Red Cross even says that it is the worst since Hurricane Sandy 4 years ago. Now, the flooding came from prolonged rain, and it started on August 12th. So if you're interested in donating or doing something to help, contact your local Red Cross or even visit volunteerlouisiana.gov. On a lighter side, the Olympics was this past week. It ended on Sunday. So if you had a chance to watch it, you saw all of the amazing competitors do their thing. But Team USA won overall with 121 medals total. They had 46 gold, 37 silver, and 38 bronze. So congratulations, Team USA. Now, obviously, if you haven't been sticking to it, the Olympics, they were in Rio de Janeiro. Like I said, they ended on Sunday, and you've heard a lot of the names like Michael Phelps, Simone Biles, and history-making Simone Manuel, who was the first black female to win an individual swimming event. So congrats to you. Congrats to everyone who competed and were able to show off their talents. Lastly, as far as news goes, I heard an article about how social media apps led to a possible kidnapping of a 6-year-old girl. Now, it could have been, they didn't say what social media outlet it was, but that could mean it was Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or even Pokemon Go. Those are all easy things to potentially get abducted or kidnapped, or, something to happen to you, because there's a lot of information sharing. So if you're a parent of someone young that age, of someone who has access to social media, just make sure you're monitoring what they're doing. And even if you're my age, just try not to post pictures of your house or where you're going and your exact location. Just be cautious of what you're doing on social media. Now, when it comes to safety, family is something huge that comes to mind. That was good connected there, right? But anyways, family is such a big thing in life. And while I had the chance to be in China, I really got to experience and see the differences in families there. In China, you'll see the older grandmothers and the matriarchs of the family getting pushed in the wheelchair by the mothers, or something like that, just showing their love. And here, it's a lot more different. People do show love and show everything, but just a little bit more in a different way. So in China, like, they even, instead of buying food for just themselves, they would get it for the whole entire table, which made me feel so welcome, because I made several friends, and when I had the chance to go out to dinner with them, they would order, and there would be a plate and a table full of just different foods, and they didn't even care. And then they were like, we got it, we'll pay for it. And here in America, even though if someone offers, you're always just like, no, don't worry about it, don't do that. Another fun fact that I learned there is they don't usually say thank you. They look at it as them putting a barrier in between, you and that family member, or you and that friend, because that's a pleasure of them to do that. So it's like no problem, which is something interesting here that we could easily implement. So as we talk more about family, um, make sure you don't take advantage of your family and do what you can to support them. And what I mean by this is, everyone wants people in their family to do well and see them do well, because that's your family, that's your blood. So it's like, if you're doing well, I'm doing well, I'm happy. So if you need something, don't be afraid to ask, but also make sure that you're not just gonna keep asking without thinking you can at least exchange some gratitude in return. It doesn't always have to be money or something, a gift or something, but it's always nice. It feels good if I take time out of my day to help you out. It'll be nice for you to return the same favor if I ever need it. And that's something always to just keep in mind, because family is always going to be something that's there for you at the end of the day. And don't be afraid to ask for that help. Sometimes family members can see it, but they don't want to go up and blatantly say, do you need help? Like, it's okay to offer it, or come up and just blatantly say, you know what, it's hard times out here, I need help. But so that's something that's really big just to keep in mind, and I hope that'll help you with you and your families as you think about different situations in your lives. And when it comes to family, a few tips to think about. Something major, it's the hardest and easiest thing to do, and that's money. Money makes the world go round. But when it comes to money and family, it's really difficult to ask for it, because you think, yeah, that's my family, so of course they're going to do it. But everyone has their own struggles and have different things going on. So if I do lend you money, don't be afraid to pay me back, because this is just proper to do, or at least discuss something, or I can't pay you back now, but I can get you lunch sometime, or anything. And that same goes with favors. It's not always tit for tat, and just because you give something doesn't mean you have to receive it in return. But just remember to say gracious of that person and what they're doing for you. So I hope these tips and everything I've said today has opened your eyes and helped you think more about family, and gave you insight on what's going on in the world we live in. So thank you for watching Good Things Happen on Wednesdays. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you can to help me pursue my dream. And if you have anything you'd like to see me talk about, or any criticism, whatever, I'm open to it. So thank you guys again for watching. This Good Things Happen on Wednesday.